What's going on, everybody? Joshua here with Chopy Tech, and I've been using the Rhinoshield Crash Guard bumper case for the Samsung Galaxy S6 for the past few days, and I can confidently tell you that this is my favorite case for the Samsung Galaxy S6. So without further ado, let me tell you why I love this case so much. So I recently got the Rhinoshield Crash Guard, and my first impressions of the case was that it was a lot lighter than my old Poetic Affinity case that I've had on my phone for the past 4 or 5 months. So that is a plus, and I really enjoyed this case. I like this case a lot, but when I transferred to this bumper, it was a night and day difference, and I really enjoyed it. Now, the bumper does not come with the carbon fiber skin on it, or built in. It's actually a slick wrap skin, and this is the blue carbon fiber, which I felt went really well with the Rhinoshield navy blue bumper case. And it looks really nice because the back is usually exposed in fingerprints, so you put the skin on here, you put the bumper case on, and you're good to go. Now, the buttons are really easy to press. They're pretty tactile and clicky, and I had no complaints using the buttons at all. Now, on the back of the case, there's this little, indentation or, groove here, kind of where, your hand can rest, sorta. I use it, and I really like the feeling that it has a different, height difference, and it just looks nice, and it feels great in the hand when you are holding it, and it gives a nice extra grip. Now, another bonus about this case is the fact that it is a nice matte finish, which means it's easy to grip. So I had no issues holding this to grip when I'm using it to type something up, or just using it my phone in general, pulling it out of my pocket all the time and stuff. Really nice and really easy to hold on to and just grasp. So that's another reason why I like this case. Some other perks that I have not personally tested with this case is the fact that you can drop this from 11 feet with just the bumper on, and that's not even supported with this case or a bunch of other cases that include the back. A bumper can protect your phone up to 11 feet, and actually I've seen on Jonathan from TLD that he can drop this case with the iPhone 6 Plus, I believe, or 6, and he dropped it from a building, which is also really, really cool. So that just goes to show that you don't need a OtterBox or a case with a back on it to protect your device. Now, another thing that I really liked about this case was that it didn't have a back on it. Now, I really like the Poetic Affinity because it had the back on it, and the back was transparent, so whenever I'm rocking a slick wrap skin, I'd be able to show it off to my friends at school and tell them to go check them out. But this is a whole nother level because you don't have a back at all, and you actually get to feel the texture of the skin, and it works pretty well with the Rhinoshield. It fits pretty well. You have to really maneuver it well and blow dry it to make sure that it sticks, because I had some air bubble issues in the corners, but rubbing them away here and there makes it easy and look really nice. As you see, I'm rubbing another bubble, but that's just because the case makes it air bubbles with the corners of the skin, but it's no big deal. Just over time, it'll get better. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, definitely give me a thumbs up down below, as it supports the channel a bunch. You don't know how much it does. Also, if you haven't checked out the channel already, I highly recommend that you do. I will be trying to produce high quality content that you guys will enjoy if you're interested in technology, cases, accessories, anything around that. So hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any more kinds of videos like this one, as well as sharing this with your friends who may also have an S6 as well. That's going to do it for me. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you in my next video.